Back into the mess that is overpowered level 10. Going to Pyro Pete's beat off bar. About to beat the shit out of some guys. I might have to turn off physics. God damn, this is terrible. Essentially what I wanted to do in this video was just kind of go over some of my favorite methods of killing Pyro Pete at overpower level 10 with the Gunzerk. Alright, so a few different strategies, and I mean there's one that is pretty overpowered. We're probably going to use that one first. Check for the legendary. Motherfucking see ya! Piss those guys off real quick just for fun. Let them battle it out. Later, kids. First one, of course, it's like the max damage glitch with the Gunzerk. I don't know. Use a rocket launcher. Empty it out. Put it in your right hand. Pimpernel. Basically got the best combo in the game. And yeah, it don't take much. Don't take much. You shoot them kind of mid-center to get the best bizzang for your bucko. You don't have to try very hard, that's for sure. He's gonna be dead here in a second. Bang. Just like that. I don't know how many seconds it was, but it wasn't very much anyway. Any legendaries? Doesn't look like it. Back into Pyro Pizzle's bar. Next one is one that I kind of just started doing one time. I don't really see anybody using this one. Obviously not as effective as the first one. The first one's probably going to be, if you're just going for straight up speed kills, it's probably going to be the one you're going to do if you're farming. This one is a lot more fun in my opinion, but I guess fun's a little bit subjective. The thing about this one is using the Trespasser is you don't actually ever get rid of his shield. So you don't have to worry about losing the effects of your B shield. So essentially you hold the Trespasser in your left hand and you can do all this damage right past his shield into his health. And if you throw on Alkaline the Bee for his first Nova attack, then you won't actually get that effect, that constant caustic effect on you. You just gotta kind of keep your distance, keep your B shield up. He'll do his little thing. Wait for the Gunzerk. See that little effect? The first one's always caustic. So then as soon as he does that, you just flip right over to your Fire Bee. B shield comes back, boom. And since we knock his helmet off, we can actually do some pretty good critical hit damage to that guy too. Now, this one isn't quite as quick, but I have more fun doing this way, I think. It's different. I don't really see anybody doing this. Does this fire one. And when you do it this way, like I said, he doesn't actually do like the double trouble like he normally does. So if you just keep swapping your Bs, oh yeah, you just keep swapping the B shields over to in between the caustic and the fire one. It'll just prevent you from getting that constant effect. You'd never have to use the taps or anything like that. And you can keep your B shield up the entire time. And I mean, it's not really a super ineffective strategy to kill him either. Sandhawk's pretty good, and he was stingy on the iridium that time. Okay, this one I don't find quite as effective at OP10 as it was at OP8. This one, I originally saw Arleeson85 doing this one. I'm sure somebody else has done it, but this is just... That's how I remember this one. Reminds me of Arleeson85. This is the way he used to do it. Man, that Sandhawk is still just nuts with the B shield. Okay, now this one, we're going to have to do a quick little swap here. Put our Herald there. Probably going to want something like Rough Rider. Throw on the pistol damage. Okay, and now we're basically just trying to shoot him right in the mouth. As much as we can use the Lady Fist, we're going to do that. But we're definitely going to have to switch over to the Grog Nozzle at some point. Because he's going to start beasting us. And as I mentioned in the last one where we didn't have to worry about this the caustic and the fire effects. We're definitely gonna have to worry about that this time. Now there's ways to get around the effects. I mean, obviously you could use the taps like the way that they're intended. You can actually hide behind something. That still works to this day. That still works. This strategy you just used to work a whole lot better back in the day in Overpower level 8, I found. Oh, there we go. We need some big money shot change. That's why we use the Rough Rider. So, I mean, 2 guns are still not the worst. You can die under under certain circumstances there. I've died doing this before, even with grog out sometimes. Like, you're just reloading at the wrong time, both guns, something like that. Okay, this one's definitely a lot more risky. It's a lot more of a pain in the ass, but it is kind of fun to do. You can use either the conference call or, like, the Sandhawk, of course, is just ridiculous. I think that's what we're going to go with here. We're going to try and beast him with just the Sandhawk. We're not even going to Gunzerk this time. Hopefully we don't have to use any taps. We just gotta make sure we're in good spots, which is kind of the pain in the ass part. By the time he starts to do his Novas. Want to be able to have a good hiding spot from him. Oh, this isn't gonna work. Oh, never mind, it did. I'm the best. So we kept up our B shield. Actually, it doesn't matter which one we got, because he's just gonna blast us with everything. Shock seems to be the best for this dude. I mean, he is a flesh enemy, but he's just resistant to fire, so it's not really worth it. Resistant to corrosion. Shock or explosive's definitely the way to go. Okay, do a Nova. I'm in a good spot here, bro. This should work. Never mind, I totally lied. Okay, we're gonna have to mess around a little bit here. You can do this without even touching the taps if you do it right. Well, of course, I screwed up. Oh, you little dicks. This is why it sucks. Perfect. Now he's gonna do one when I'm just not ready for it. This might work. Oh, come on, man. I was hiding. This is why this one sucks, but it's kind of fun. It's a little bit more of a challenge. It takes a lot longer. Not a very effective strategy for farming. I use the conference call sometimes because I just like this gun. It's not very good anymore, but oh, he's doing it again. It's cool, it's cool. I wasn't ready for that one. Yeah, this it's not very effective. We're going back to the Sandhawk. We got this pricker. So I guess that one you don't obviously you don't have to be a Gunzerker to do that one. You could be anybody. Conference call. I'm sorry, man. I tried everything. I tried to make you viable again. I'm sorry. It's not possible. But up. Oh damn, thrusting. Will do. Is this for you, Mr. Torg? Obviously for this one we're doing another kind of max damage. I mean flacker. Pretty standard stuff. Does explosive damage, so very effective against him. We all know the protocol. Rocket launcher in the right hand. Flacker in the left hand. I'm not very good with the flacker, but I'm going to try my best here. I don't know the best distance. Is it further? Is it a little bit? Maybe here. Up close, maybe? No, I feel like back here is better. Honestly, this way kind of sucks. Pimpernel is definitely the way to go with this. Strategy number 4 is forget everything that you were just trying and just switch back to the Pimpernel. Definitely the superior strat here. Check that out. I'm not a fan of the Flacker, okay? I tried. That was terrible. Not one frickin' legendary, alright? Back up at max money, back up at max iridium. He broke. I'm up. You stupid ugly bastard. Guess that's gonna be it. Moral of the story is throw on something like this. Probably the best thing you can do.